Ink Blot Monster Club. Back when the pandemic started, as an artist, Stefan G Bucher, and he decided to draw monsters every day until the whole thing was over. Little did we know how long it was going to last. But for 75 days, every day at a certain time in the morning, he'd have a good 15 steady followers, and other people would straggle in and out of his live Draw the Monster. And really nice guy. And he has some books out there. Where is it? I have to find it. One's called Letterheads. And I bought it knowing that I was going to be a grandma so that I could read it to the baby. Baby doesn't have enough self-control not to tear the pages, so it's precious, so I'm going to wait till he's a little more controlled. But they're letters that look like faces, and different colors attached to the letters, and reasonings, and tongue twisters, and all kinds of neat stuff with it. I definitely recommend Stefan G Bucher. I'll put his name down below. He has some books out there. Also, I believe he's a teacher, professor, an art, industrial art, or illustrator type stuff. So you can check him out. But I'm waiting to see if I can do a Zoom call through the computer. I don't think the microphone works, so I may not be able to do it. I might be able to just sit there and watch. But the person that's having the Zoom call is Jim Meskimen. He is the voice of Colonel Sanders on the KFC commercials on TV. He's an impressionist. He does other voices as well. You can check out his channel, Jim Meskimen. I will put that link below as well. And his mom is the one that played Mrs. Cunningham in Happy Days. I'll put her name here. Can't think of it right now. Really good, Cheryl. I have other things to do today, but we're going to start off with a Zoom call, hopefully.
Whodunit with cartoons walking around in the real world is just, I love that stuff.
Remind me, was that Zemeckis?
It was Zemeckis, yeah. Him and Christopher Lloyd as the judge.
Oh, yeah. Totally unique. I remember thinking at the time, it's been years and years since I've seen it. I only saw it when it came out, but I remember thinking, this movie is actually a really great, this should be Best Picture.
Mm-hmm.
Got passionate about it. I wonder if I would feel the same today. I don't know. In any way we can, in our little way, a little way.
And a little bit goes a long way.
Edward, Shirley, Jeffrey, love you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You
Thanks
bet.
so much, Jim. Good to see all y'all.
See you on the YouTube. All y'all.
Y'all, everybody.
Have a good time in Atlanta.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Fly safe.
I will.
Would have had a little more recorded, but the battery kept dying on the camera. I had to switch batteries, and then it was really low and dying, so then I had it plugged in charging while most of the conversation. It was an hour long. Most of the conversation was going on. People talked about what they're up to, and one guy's from Iowa, and one guy's in Reno, Nevada, or Nevada, I guess is how they say it. Jim's from California, and the other fellow's from California, and then there was one that is down in the islands, wherever that is. Like Caribbean or something? Whether he's on vacation or just hanging out there, I don't know. It's very good. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do the thing. Thought it was too early or whatever, but no. It's good to touch bases with these people, even just to listen to them and listen to their advice. I like doing voices, I like doing characters, I like reading stories, which I will be, like if you give a mouse a cookie, Green Eggs and Ham, The Cat in the Hat, those kind of things I'm going to be reading for Felix. Don't know if I'll get them done in time to mail off today. It will arrive later than I want to Canada, but at least I'll have done it. Yeah, lots of fun. What does the day have in store? I don't know. I'm still working on my first cup of coffee. And I didn't think those people would call on a Saturday. So I had my phone on, and in the middle of the Zoom, the doggone phone went off. And I looked at the caller ID, and it was it was like a St. Louis area code, and that's what they've been doing, is using the Midwest area code, hoping that I would think it's somebody I know and pick it up. No. Nope. Yeah. I think I'll go back to bed. No, Shirley, you've got things to do. I was going to make fudge yesterday and I didn't. I'm glad I didn't, because I was too tired and it would not have turned out at all. And, I don't want to waste product, food, anything. So, what am I going to do the rest of the day? I'm going to record these kid stories. Maybe write some more stuff for skits for YouTube. The talking head, like I'm doing right now, is boring as hell. And the only way that I like talking head videos is if I'm doing the dishes or cleaning or something and I can just listen to the person. And then if there's something that they show that I miss because I'm doing dishes, then I can stop the video, backtrack a little bit, and then watch it and say, oh, is that what she was talking about? But, yeah, that's kind of what I do. That's what I do, yeah. I sewed 2 baby bibs for the upcoming grandchildren in the, was it late summer, I guess, up in Canada. And this used to be a pullover hoodie, or a bunny hugger, as they call them in Canada. But I split it down the middle, and I had a zipper in there, but it wasn't long enough. I didn't know how long I needed, so I got a longer zipper today and just sewed it in with machine this time. The other one was hand sewn. So, yeah. It's now near midnight. Sewing that stuff took a little bit of time, and then I put the sewing machine away and all that. And then about 10:30, I had my supper. Had some leftover Chinese food. Beef, egg, foo onion, and rice. And I have plenty more for the next few days. It was expensive, but they gave you a lot. So I have several days worth of Chinese food. It's fine with me. Well, this will be up by Sunday, obviously. And Sunday evening at 7 o'clock I go to the improv class, which I really am digging. I really like it. I'm going to try to remember to take this camera with me, and I don't know if they'll let me film anything, but there's some things that I forgot the terminology for, so I will try to get the terminology for it so I can relate it to anybody if they want to know. Everyone went to bed 3 hours ago around here. I've been watching videos while I was eating and stuff. All kinds of stuff. I've been looking for the Letter People, the Letterheads book by Stefan Bucher. I can't find it. I could swear that I had it with me. It's bright yellow on the outside with some letters. How could you miss it? I'm sure I had it here. I bought it when I still lived in St. Louis, but I believe it came with me. What is wrong with this? Things are disappearing. I don't get it. I'm not that crazy or senile yet. I could swear that I have it, but I just don't know where it is. Also, the packages I sent off, one went to Connecticut, and one went to Canada. The one that went to Canada is a book and a cassette tape with me reading other books on it for Felix, my grandson up there. I had a Valentine's Day card for him, and I don't know if I put it in the package or not. If I didn't, it disappeared because I can't find it. So I must have put it in the package, maybe. But Spencer drew a picture, sorta, kinda. He takes a crayon and he holds it and he goes, boop, boop. I said, what are you, into pointillism? It would take all day long to make a picture out of those little dots that he makes. So I helped drag his hand across the page a little bit. And it's a personalized Valentine for his cousin Felix. And I forgot to put that in the package, so I'm sending that regular mail. So regular mail up to Canada is $1. And they have round stamps. They're cool. The international stamps are round. The ones that I have are like chrysanthemums, kind of pinky purple chrysanthemums. And at Christmas time they have wreaths. So, international postage is kind of cool. Oh, Shirley, don't drag it on. Go to bed. Yeah, I will. I want to make sure this gets up. That's what she said, or that's what he said, or maybe both of them. I don't know. Oh, God. Upward and onward.